Hello, everyone. It is Shay in Silver Lake, Oregon. It is May 26, 2026, and it is sprinkling right now. I was letting the puppies out real quick to go to the potty. You guys are not going with me. I don't know why you're following me. Go potties. It's been raining on and off all day. I worked a little bit weeding the front. I got the front half done because I want to do some planting. I think I'm going to transfer some plants up front. Think I'm going to do this Shasta daisy. Think I might take this Shasta daisy. I might do this Shasta daisy right here. And possibly that Shasta daisy right there. There's also another one up there that I might pull out. I did notice that some of the Sweet Williams were blooming slightly. Got another iris that's going to bloom right there. Boy, this bed looks terrible. This is all starting to pop up. And then there's also some blooms right there on those Sweet Williams. So I've just been kind of bebopping around looking. I've been doing a lot of research on lavender. And I have to follow the woody part down. I understand now how to trim it. What I need to do is start looking into carnations and figuring out what I'm supposed to be doing with those. But there is still quite a bit of growth on this that I can cut back, and I might be able to save a big portion of this lavender. Just got to work with it a little bit. Ooh, that back, these Sweet Williams are starting to bloom out. These ones will make really pretty flowers to go in vases. That's kind of why I let this one, because these were standing up. Some of the other ones, oh, even those ones are blooming. Ooh, going back here and check on the rashes. I think the pumpkins are pretty much done for because it's just gotten too cold at night. So I think they're done. I'm amazed that the watermelon's holding on. We still have another cold night this week, probably like Tuesday night. And then this one, I mean, it looks okay. I hope it does all right. We'll see. And I also have some echinaceas back here that I can probably pull that center one. That I can move up front. And then I know, let's see, back here, I don't really want to move any of this stuff. Like, I don't really care. I'm just letting this bed have what it wants for right now. The Black-Eyed Susans this year, when I pick them, or at the end of the season, I'll just throw a bunch over this fence because I kind of want them in here. It depends on what pops up in here. Well, see, it seems like it's getting darker green. I don't know. And then I got to do something with this back here. I got to give some of it away. Like, I can break that in half and move and give that one away. And then I think she wants an echinacea, but I do have echinacea seeds And it would probably be better for her to go from seed. And then I have this echinacea too that never got picked up that I can move out front. It's just pretty much sprinkling today. I did notice my onions are popping up. I don't know how well you guys can see. Oh yeah, you can see them. They're on here. And there's like a ton of them everywhere. So that's good. And then I noticed over here too, and I'm hoping it's the garlic, but there could have been a ton of onion seeds in that dirt when I turned it that just weren't, that I didn't notice. So I'm hoping that it's the onion and not just leftover seeds that I'm hoping it's garlic and it's not leftover onion seeds that just survived that massive rip apart. I'm hoping it's garlic. Really am. I mean, I do have a lot of garlic that I planted, so I'm not that worried about it, because I do want some of it to go to seed, because I want an ever-turning garlic. I want to be able to get seeds, plant them, get more. I want it to go like that. So we'll see how that's going. I did notice that this bachelor button is a pink one. This one out front. When I started the bachelor buttons, they were over there in that bed. And that's the only place I had them. And then they were everywhere, just kind of like the Johnny Jump Ups. And I do like the bachelor buttons, but they will literally get out of control. So I'll let them grow for a while and then I just pull them out. Like the one that was right here was a dark blue one. It was this color over here, which for some reason is very dominant. It was this one. So I'm just kind of letting them. See here, there's another color right there. I think there's like 3, and there's a purple one somewhere that I've seen. Anyway, so it's just kind of rainy. It's supposed to definitely rain all this evening. Tomorrow's supposed to be thunder storms, thunder showers, that type of thing. See a bird over there popping his head up and down. But I didn't see the foxes last night. My blueberries aren't necessarily liking the weather right now. Although I don't know why there's 2 leaves on the ground. So I definitely wasn't plucking leaves off. But the rosemary seems to be fine. Both of those. I'd put the domes on the blackberries because those were the kind of the last ones planted. And they don't really need any water because they were really well watered. So is the blueberry. And I thought about covering the blueberries, but I don't know. Later on tonight, when it gets later and just before I go to bed, I'll run the numbers one more time. And if it's not that cold, oh, there's some bloomage over here. If it's not too cold, then I will, I planted, beets over here, but I'm not seeing any beets popping up, which is odd. So I guess I'll try again in a different spot. Over here, I threw a bunch of wildflowers, so we'll see what comes up. I see bachelor buttons continuously come up. I need to cut this down before it goes to seed. And then it looks like maybe either it's going to be a running between the chocolate and the pineapple back here, mint. maybe probably the pineapple will be in another 2 weeks. But this orange is getting way out of control. And it'll give me an opportunity to get the Johnny Jump Ups out of there. You know, like, that's the best. Like, because they intermix. I mean, it doesn't really matter. They're edible. But, like, this one has a bachelor. The bachelor buttons will continuously grow. So if you just want coverage right now, like you just want flowers right now, I would recommend the bachelor buttons. But if you don't keep them contained, like deadhead the flowers when they die, all of those will turn into seeds. All those little tiny petals will turn into seeds, and they'll be everywhere. That's what happened to me. And then you just pluck them out with, like you do all the other weeds. I just pulled one out of the center right here, I think yesterday, because I have a carrot growing there, and I was like, well, I'll give the carrot the room, you know. All right, so peace, love, and happiness. May peace be with you always. Have a wonderful day, week, hour, month, second, year. You know the schmeal. Don't forget to rewind and be kind. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We are just a few subs away from making 2,100. We're at 2,097 right now. Yay. It'll be another 4 years and I'll have, you know, I get about 150 subscribers a year. So at the end of this year, I'm thinking we'll be around 2,200 subscribers, which will be pretty cool. That's pretty cool for out here when there's only like 50 people that live in town. All right. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.